Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island 2023 Series 10 Episode 40. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 39, of course it's going to be spoilers. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So Ella B was saying who she'll speak to, like she's not spoken to Lachlan, Sammy and Uzi, and then Katie was like, oh he's not available Uzi, but like was joking. Ella T was like, I heard you were talking about Battle of the Ellas, when she stopped Ella B and then spoke to her about Tyreek. You know, my name does not get mentioned up. There will be no battle. Ella T was like, you can't be friendly. Girls take friendly as flirty. Shut it down to Tyreek. Mitchell and Abby spoke. She was sort of wanting to end it with Scott, or talked about ending it. And then we're talking about Ella B. Scott and Ella B spoke. Abby sort of closed it off with Scott, but I think it was more Scott that closed it off. He was just like, you know, I don't see this going anywhere. Jess and Josh spoke. Ella B and Sammy spoke. Josh and Amber were talking. Mitchell was like to Ella B, you got your bikini ready for tomorrow? He was like, yeah, I do. We were like, what is it? You'll have to wait and see, won't you? Josh and Katie spoke. Uzi and Ella B spoke. Then they got a text to gather around the fire pit. And Josh and Ella B were going to steal one islander of their choice. So Ella B went for Mitchell and then Josh went for Jess. So that meant Abby and Sammy are now single. Josh was trying to apologise to Sammy, but he was just like, in a minute, you know, I need to vent. And then Jess saw Josh on his own and then like called Sammy out. It was like, no, you can't be doing that. Like, you know, I understand it's been a stressful night, but at least speak to him, you know. He shouldn't be on his own, you know. It's disrespectful, you know. Ella B and Mitchell spoke. Mitchell pulled Abby for a chat. Josh spoke to Sammy and they apologised. The boys spoke to Mitchell. And then some of the others and some girls and boys were speaking to Abby. But I think now Sammy's technically single now. Yes, he was closed off with Jess. I think he should try to get to know Abby. Because, you know, he didn't in Casa. Yeah, he got to know Amber. But I think he should get to know Abby. Since she's single now. You know, why not? But then he'll probably wait for Jess, I don't know. Sammy wanted a chat with Jess. Josh and Ella B spoke. Mitchell said to Ella B that she looked fit in her bikini. I'm not sure which one he meant, but maybe we didn't see it. And then she was like, thought he was complaining when you're like, why do you make it so hard? Why did you couple with me? But he was gassed, you know. He said, oh, I'm joking. Uzi and Katie kissed under the covers. Molly's head was on Zach. Lachlan and Whitney kissed. Tyreek and Ella kissed. Mitchell spooned Ella B. I think it was like, it was like, are you awake? You like, yeah, and then they spooned. So it wasn't, you know, in the night when she was asleep. I don't know. Abby told the girls Mitchell pulled away from a kiss in the morning. And he's totally getting the ick from her about like last night, you know, what she did. Mitchell told the boys about the pillow talk and spooning. Ella B told some people about Mitchell, and then Lachlan and Whitney spoke about Mitchell. Mitchell and Ella B were talking, and then she was like, I'm always first. I'm in no triangle. And then Mitchell was like, that is sexy. She has confidence, I tell you. She is confident. Josh and Jess were speaking, and then he was like, oh, is it, you know, I think it was too soon to crack on last night. Maybe we hold hands tonight, or, you know, if you're lucky, I'll tickle your forearms, spoon in a few days. Mitchell and Abby spoke. They were talking about, you know, the cuddling that he had with Ella B. And he was like, you know, did you cuddle or that sort of thing? And then Jess said to Sammy, you know, you can say hello to me. They were like, yeah, I know. Well, we'll have a chat later tonight, she said. Ella B and Mitchell was speaking. Whitney said Mitchell was put off by Abby, and then like something about other girls as well. And then she was saying, you know, don't speak to Scott. I can't remember what was said, but I think the other girls might have said, don't speak to Scott, you know, like just leave it. Because if you speak to Scott and then after closing it, it's going to be like, oh, you're desperate now, you know, because you're single. Mitchell got pulled by Abby. Tyreek and Ella B. Well, Tyreek said Ella B should pull Mitchell, you know, in a conversation. The boys were like laughing in the distance. Ellaby interrupted the conversation between Abby and Mitchell, but like Abby was just like, can you give us a few minutes because we're still finishing. And Mitchell, I think, was trying to hold a laugh in. And then Abby after was like, are you not going to give me a cuddle? And I was like, oh, okay. And then there's another thing that was on the Love Island app. The most shocking coupling up moments so far. Last night's double bombshell steal created two new couples, tearing two cosy couples apart. Bombshell's gonna bomb. The tense fire pit drama saw Sammy walk off to collect himself as he and Jess face yet another test. It also left newly single Abby sleeping alone while Mitchell spooned Ella B in her old bed. Ouch. But last night's action is not the first time a new couple has sent shockwaves through the villa. Here are some of the most eventful coupling up moments of the series so far. Zach swiping Catherine from Andre. The first bombshell always hits different, and Zach definitely made his moves. After getting to know the girls, he chose to couple up with Catherine, taking her from the arms of Andre. Charlotte stealing Zach from Molly. We love a double trouble bombshell arrival. Please refer to Ella B and Josh for further notes. And it was trouble indeed when Leah and Charlotte arrived together to enjoy a dinner cooked by the boys. While Leah's infamous twirl caused problems for Tyreek, it was Charlotte's steal that left Molly speechless. Katie stealing Zach from Molly. Series 2 Love Island icon Katie may be small, but she made a mighty move when she chose to couple up with Zach, who's been in more triangles than a GCSE trigonometry lesson, leaving Molly immediately dumped from the villa. Katie's decision left Molly single, and just moments later, the Doncaster Beauty just got a text telling her to pack her bags, leaving the islanders shook. Molly's Casa Amor return. Molly's subsequent, I can't say that. Molly gave Zach the shock of his life when she returned as part of the Casa Amor lineup, giving him a taste of that sweet bombshell medicine. Zach and Molly officially got back together at Casa Amor recoupling, and they've been joined at the hips and the lips ever since. Ella returned from Casa Amor with Uzi. Despite being closed off with Tyreek after a roller coaster few weeks, Ella couldn't help but get close to one of the Casa Amor's finest while she was away from her man. Ella and Uzi had met on the outside before jetting off to Love Island, and after a few days of getting to know each other on a level, Ella chose to recouple and bring him back to the villa. The shock move left Tyreek standing at the fire pit alone, where he told Maya, I guess she was never mine, it was just my turn. Oof. Ella B stealing Mitchell from Abby, and Josh stealing Jess for Sammy. Last night's action was a lot, and we have so many questions. Where does this leave Abby and Mitchell? And will Sammy and Jess find their way back to each other again? Well, we can find out on Sunday. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.